Do the Lakers need LeBron back? Last night, Rui, Austin Reeves, Luka. Austin Reeves, through 8 games, he's averaging 30 a game. It's the best he's ever been. Rui, through 11 games, the best he's ever been. Field goal percentage, three-point percentage. DeAndre Ayton is playing with joy and effort. This is the Lakers' best offense since LeBron joined in 2018. It's never, and some of it's J.J. Redick. He is amazing at creating space for his players. They're number 1 in points, field goal percentage, offensive rating. No LeBron. And remember, Rob Pelinka, Austin Reeves is his guy. So if they moved him, it would have to be the deal of the century. You know, there have been times they've appreciated LeBron, but Austin Reeves and Luka, those are Pelinka's guys, right? He made the deal with Luka. He found Austin Reeves. That's where the loyalty is. And this is the interesting thing. I'm pro LeBron, but LeBron has always needed the ball to play his best. That was great at 28. It's not great at 41. LeBron's also amazing at elevating B players. Luka's now better than LeBron. And Austin Reeves, many would argue, is an A- player. So LeBron dominating the ball, he can take the oxygen out of the offense. He can a little bit, right? He needs the ball. It was fine when he was the best player. He's not. Luka's a much better offensive player now.
Okay. Guys, why do we do this in basketball? We only ever do this in basketball. Maybe because players are in and out of the lineup in with such regularity that you don't necessarily see in like football and baseball. It's just a lot hard. You know, everything's kind of so individual with individual positions and, you know, batting order and whatnot. But with basketball, we do this year after year after year after year after year. Colin just had to apologize for his take about Jason Tatum, because he was arguing, I think the Celtics are better without Jason Tatum. Then he was like, oops, nope, never mind, I was wrong. Because of course, LeBron can do anything that he needs to do for this team. You can insert LeBron. I've consistently said that if LeBron ends up being your 3rd or 4th option, because that's kind of what you need at this point because of LeBron's age and how much he can handle the playoffs. Because I'm looking at this through the playoff lens of what LeBron can handle in a 7-game series. That's the way you win. If you need LeBron to be your first option or even reliably your second option, it's hard through a 7-game series because he only has so much left in the tank. And we've seen that, and I keep referencing like even the Olympics. But now we get to use the Olympics as another reference point as to why LeBron doesn't need to have the ball to be great or facilitate a team. You want to talk about DeAndre Ayton, you want to talk about Rui and all that, and Austin Reeves. There are so many moments. I don't care about what you do against the Hornets. There are so many moments in the playoffs, in these intense moments where it's all hands on deck. And there's about like 10 players who you want the ball in their hands because they can do anything that needs to be done in that moment. If they need to dribble, they can dribble. If they need to shoot, they can shoot. If they need to create a shot, they need to draw contact. If the right move is to pass the ball, whatever it may be. And yet we see players year after year after year after year fail in those moments. And we only got to, like about 10 of the players that, like, get them the ball right now. There's 37 seconds to go. You're up by 2 or down by 1. You need the guy that knows what the heck to do right now. It is not Rui. It is not DeAndre Ayton. I would argue that even Luka's made plenty of mistakes. And I still put Luka in that category where you want him to have the ball, but I want the ball in LeBron's hands. And in the Olympics, in when things were getting crazy, yeah, you needed Steph to go off. Yeah, you needed KD, yeah, et cetera, et cetera. But when the game started to get like real kind of crazy, and you were just kind of like, oh man, this is happening so fast. What is going on? It was like, get the ball to LeBron. Get the ball to LeBron. And they did. And it had a calming presence. And he would be the freight train that he is, get down and get, and get a bucket. And it was just like things are happening so quick, so fast. Everyone's going a million miles per second. And that's why Steve Kerr had to take out Ant out of the lineup. Because Ant is playing loose and free. And he had no idea. He looked like he was on ice skates out there. He looked so lost, so overwhelmed. Like everything was happening. He could not fit in that offense. Drew Holiday fit better. You need high IQ. You need people that know what to do. And that is LeBron James. And so, yeah, can you play more free and loose and this or that, and you can put up lots of points against the Hornets? Congrats. Congrats. That does not matter when you're playing OKC. You need someone like a LeBron to have that presence. It is so valuable, so crucial. LeBron James was not the main key of that Olympic team. And the reason why I'm using that Olympic team as well is because he was not necessarily like the first option or even the second option. I mean, granted, the way how those games unfolded, it was different because you're talking about KD and LeBron and Steph and et cetera, et cetera. I mean, that was the main trio right there. But, you know, Steph's hitting the big shots, KD going off and whatnot. But LeBron was the anchor. He was the anchor. Like even when things were getting a little crazy, yeah, you wanted Steph to have the ball to take that shot. But when it felt like the game could go this way, could go that way, it was get the ball to LeBron. Get the ball to LeBron. And you need that consistently throughout the playoffs. So you can talk about Rui, Austin Reeves, et cetera, all you want. But to downplay what LeBron brings is insane to me. Absolutely insane to me. And if LeBron is willing to be the third, fourth option, and he's willing to just be like, yeah, this is my role at this point in my career, to act like he can't do that, or LeBron needs the ball. He needs this. LeBron doesn't need anything. Now, his willingness is a different conversation. He's always shown his willingness. He wanted to defer to AD. He wanted to. He deferred to KD and Steph. He's willing to be like, you, bro, you. He's shown that. Now, is he willing to do that right now to like an AR or Luka and stuff? Like, you know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But LeBron's always wanted to be a distributor. He's not Carmelo Anthony here or Allen Iverson. Like, so LeBron's game can evolve to whatever this team needs from him. And if he's willing to do it, to pretend like you're not better with LeBron on the court, especially in the most important moments, I'm telling you right now, I know Luka's been great, and I think Luka is elite and a special player and is a monster. There's 15 seconds left, and you're up by 1 or down by 2. I want the ball in LeBron's hands. I'm not saying that I want LeBron taking that shot. I want LeBron to make the decision. That's what I want. Because it matters. It matters tremendously. And to pretend like it doesn't, I'm telling you right now, go watch the Olympics with Kevin Durant and Steph Curry and LeBron James. And go watch those games. Go watch those games. That tells you all you ever need to know about what it takes to play back to win at the highest level with the best players. With the best players. I'm telling you. Go watch the game. Go watch against France or go watch against, Jokic. Watch those 2 games. Watch those 2 games. That tells you all you need to know. You can learn everything you ever needed to know about complementary basketball and what it takes and what you need from any player in any given moment. That gives you all. That is a masterclass, an absolute masterclass in basketball with superstars too. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about the Los Angeles Lakers? Are they no longer reliant on LeBron? Should the Lakers move on from LeBron? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single comment. So whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and I absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all generally feel connected to. Something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.